Coming into your YouTube airwaves, it's Vaughn, the Stat Man, and welcome to the Stat Room. Woo! How is everyone doing? And welcome to the Stat Room. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so before I get into this 9-game slate, guys, let me introduce myself. Guys, I am Vaughn the Stat Man. You can follow me on Twitter at Vaughn the Stat Man. And guys, check out the website, vaughnthestatman.com. If you watch me for the first time, hit that like button. Also hit that subscribe button so you don't miss my future videos. So without wasting any more of you guys' time, let's get right into it. All right, guys, so on this 9-game slate, now what I told you guys on the bigger slates, you want to get the majority of your picks in the earlier contests. So the Phoenix-Indiana game, if you look at that game, you have some interesting plays there, like Derek, Booker stands out. We want to take a quick look at let's look at Phoenix real quick. And let's see, the Phoenix Suns. All right, so Devin Booker stands out in this matchup. Bridges stands out. Cam Johnson is someone who extremely stands out, especially if he's going to play. He's questionable, so you got to check back. The way fantasy is now, guys, it's hard to make your lineups earlier because with COVID and late scratches and all of that, you really want to set your lines around 6:30 p.m. So that's the time you really want to set them. I mean, I got my lineup set right now, and if nothing changes, then I'll run that line. But you'll have a guy that you think will start and he won't. So just check back with that to make sure that your guys are playing. But again, it's better to do it at 6:30 because you get some good value too, sometimes right up until lock. Okay, so the games I'm looking at, you got the Phoenix at Indiana. Pretty interesting game. Indiana seems to not stop anybody. So that's going to be a game that's going to probably go overlooked because it's not a pretty game. It's like in fantasy, what I realize, a lot of players, they pick the pretty games. Like I can give you the pretty games on this slate. A pretty game on this slate would be Golden State, Chicago. That's a pretty game. So that's going to be a game people going to take. Dallas, Memphis, pretty game. That's Atlanta, Miami. Those are pretty games. So guys, because they got the names and stuff like that. But their games that I'm looking at, that's different. So let me just give you who I like, guys. I don't waste any more of you guys' time. So at the center position, Porzingis is still out. Embiid is going to dominate Boston. But when you spending $10,700, guys, you want the guy to get you 60. Embiid can do 60 today. So he can absolutely do 60 today. So you can go with him. I won't go Sabonis. I don't believe he gets 50 again today. Vucevic, if the game stays close, and the thing of the NBA, guys, I think Golden State is going to be more competitive today with Klay Thompson not playing because he's coming off of a long injury. And you have to understand, in the NBA, the talent is on a whole different level. He hasn't played ball in 3 years. It's going to take him a month, 2 months to get back right. I would say at least 12 games before Klay becomes Klay again. So I think that you're going to see a pretty competitive game today. And I know Draymond Green is not playing. And they're going to also have Peyton is not going to play. But they still got a good team, guys. So I think it's going to be competitive. So you got Vucevic. I love Vucevic, guys. I think Vucevic, game stay close with Vucevic will give you 45. But I'm going to give you Jared Allen, guys. Against San Antonio, I just think Jared Allen he's the best value on the slate. At 8,000, I see him getting you 40 or better. So that's where I'm going at the center position. Now, at the power forward position, I won't go Sabonis. I'm giving you Siakam. No need to talk about it. I think he has the best matchup, and he's my hammer. I think that he's my guy that's going to bring my lineup home. I don't see how Siakam doesn't get 52 points in this matchup. Now, at the small forward position, you got Tatum, who coming off of a big game. Jimmy Butler's a game time decision. Check back to see if he plays. Brown has been doing well. DeRozan, I like him, but not at 8-3. LeVert is doing well, but I'm giving you Bridges. I love Bridges today, guys. He's going to go low owned. A lot of people are going to go Hayward over him, and I think that will be a mistake today. Although I believe Hayward will get you 30. I'm going to say Hayward gets you 34 points. I think Bridges gets 50 today. I really think he's going to be in, I would say, between 44 and 52 fantasy points. I just think he's due, and he can play, and he plays bully ball. And Orlando, they don't really have anybody that can really stop him. So I think he's in line for a big game. All right, now my shooting guard, I'm going to give you, this is a value play, guys. This is not going to be any stats or anything. I'm going to give you a player that's playing in the late slate. And this is a young rookie, guys, but I like the way he plays, this guy, Christopher. I'm a fan of this guy. I think Sacramento is going to get up big on Houston. Now, neither one of these teams play defense, but when you look at a game, you have to look at who is going to defend who. Like yesterday, I didn't look at that Patrick Beverly was going to be on Ja Morant, and that made a big difference. Patrick Beverly, he doesn't get the credit that he deserves. People say he's an okay defender. No, he's better than okay. And if you saw, he slowed Ja Morant down. So if you look at Houston and Sacramento, if you look at the point guard position in this game, right? I'm looking at it on my screen. The point guard position, you're gonna have De'Aaron Fox. He's gonna be going. He's gonna be the shooting guard, actually. So you're gonna have Jalen Green possibly guarding De'Aaron Fox. So let's just say even they don't put Jalen Green on him. Let's say they put Eric Gordon on him. Eric Gordon can't stay in front of him. De'Aaron Fox is super fast. I like De'Aaron Fox and Halliburton both to get 40 points today. I like both of those guys. So yeah, that's that matchup. So I think that De'Aaron Fox will exploit anyone that they put on him. Then to end it, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna give you one of my favorite point guards, man, and he's going up against a guy that's small. And I think he's gonna give him fits. And the point guard that I'm going with, guys, he's gonna go overlooked today as well. It's gonna be Ball. I just think Ball has a matchup today that I think he can exploit it. I think that he's like 6'7". He's one of the best on-ball defenders. Yeah, he's going to get Stephen Curry, so it's going to be tough for him to be fighting over screens. But I think that Ball is going to be up for the challenge. But then you have to remember that Curry has to guard him on the other end unless they put someone else on him. But who do you have that can guard him? Because Levine is 6'8". DeRozan is 6'5", 6'6". DeRozan might even be 6'7" as well. So all three of them guys are tall. So Curry got to guard one of those three. So they'll probably put Curry on Ball because you'll assume that Ball won't shoot, but Ball is a much better three-point shooter. So that's it, guys. You got Ball, you got Christopher, you got Bridges, Siakam, and Allen. So that's it, guys. So I'm on to break down the rest of the slate. So, guys, don't forget to win-win. That means give people what they want so you can get what you want. And, guys, don't forget to think and ink. That means write it down so that way it can come true. And good hunting on your NBA contest today. Love you guys.